That's the way it goes on the last train. Sometimes heartstrings can't be broken, but you just have to keep on going. That's the way it goes on the last train.
See, y'all don't know about that. See, that's that old shit right there. Well, Megan.
Big old fruit, big booty, big old tree. I'm like a wait for the cook, wait for the chips, and big old ay, feet on the bed. Hey, I mess him up in the head. Kisses and look in his eyes. Then the next day I might leave him on red. Pop it, they drew my heart, right? My
alright, y'all.
So I know that me come over.
Look here. We got a special. We can look. We got a show tonight. My grandson came to me today. Ran down the driveway. Granddaddy. I got something to talk about today. So my grandson gonna get on today, and I want y'all to understand, I ain't ready either. I'm still trying to get ready. Just had to cook. You know what I'm saying? Had to get them ready. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? When I told them come on, you know what I'm saying? When they get through eating, he'll come out here when he get ready. All right, when he come out, that's when he get on. But I got some things to talk about. Georgia got away with something. Georgia got away with something. Georgia got away with something. We let y'all get away with that. Now the kicker, I don't know if he rode home on the bus. I don't know if he rode home on the bus or if he drove his own car back home. But he missed that field goal and gave y'all that game. Y'all think y'all probably paid him. Y'all probably bullied him out there because that's what Georgia bully dogs. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Y'all bully everybody down here anyway because half the people down here ain't from down here and everybody got Georgia Bulldog signs out there. Where you from? Wisconsin? Where you like Georgia? Because y'all don't bully them. Anyway. But anyway. Good game though, good game. Sorry it's so late in the week, you know what I'm saying, but you know, shit happen, you know what I'm saying, I gotta do my thing, gotta go to work, you know what I'm saying, still got them health conditions to deal with and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, but anyway, my grandson Shon will come out here today. Look, I don't know what the hell he gonna say, what the hell he gonna talk about, what the hell he gonna do, but I know, I ain't ready. Is y'all ready? If y'all ready, y'all ready. If y'all not, y'all not. I know y'all gonna stay tuned in for when he come out. I introduce him when he come out. But I got a lot of things to talk about today. You know, but I got a few things to talk about, but since he coming out, I can't talk about it right now. Because I gotta keep it, you know what I'm saying, kiddish, kind of sort of speak. But alright, until he come out there, but we're gonna talk about the grown folk shit first. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Atlanta folks! You know what I'm saying? Shit. Happy birthday to you, Pimpin'. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. He just said he turned 18. He more than that though. You know what I'm saying? He turned 18. You know what I'm saying? Tell you, look, your fiance to get you something that's gonna make you feel special. Alright. Before we get into it though, y'all, man, there's a lot of things going on in the world. I want to look. Couple of things first. We got sports going on tonight, so I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. You know, I'm gonna keep y'all for a minute, but not too long. You got the Buffalo Bills going against Miami Dolphins. If the prize picks is giving it to you, if you go get the prize picks, go ahead and go on there before the game come on. You know what I'm saying? It's finna come on in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go on and get the prize picks. You know what I'm saying? They really selling it to you. I say pick 3. Well, you gonna pick 4, go on pick how big you gonna pick because, you know what I'm saying, they got the odds, you know what I'm saying, against, you know what I'm saying, certain things, but go on and get it. But I think, you know, Miami might show up in this one since they've been giving Tua Tagovailoa, got him a whole hell of a lot of negative energy. He might come out and try to show the Buffalo Bills because if they beat them tonight, it's gonna be a must-see game. But they saying inclement weather, they ain't gonna win no way. So it's alright, it's cool. So I don't know because it might be hot Or I don't know how it is. I don't even know where they playing at, but you know what I'm saying? Because I've been busy. I've been working. I ain't even ready to check the schedule, check where they playing at, if it's home or they might be playing in Miami or whatever. But if they at home, hopefully they win at home. But with Buffalo, I don't think Josh Allen going. But anyway, like I said, chicken prize piece, go to prize piece. Go on, hurry and go and do that. You know what I'm saying? $5 pick. Go on, get whatever you go get in there. And cause right now, mine looking good. I'm about $600. Well, I ain't about $500. About $500. You know what I'm saying? With my picks. But you pick $5 and bet how much you want, you know what I'm saying, how much you want, and they give you 9, 10, whatever, you know what I'm saying, they gonna keep going up. The more you bet, they gonna keep going up, you know what I'm saying, times 9, times 10 or whatever, that's what you gonna win back. You know what I'm saying? And then another game is what is that? The Jets versus Tampa Bay. Well, you know your boy ain't going anyway. Well, you know, Fields is out. I don't know, they might show up, you know, normally when, you know what I'm saying, when somebody start, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, that's backing up, they normally win the game. But Justin Fields is out, you know, with a concussion, you know what I'm saying. But Tampa Bay, your boy over there, hey, I want to see Justin, not Justin, but I want to see what's his name, Josh Allen and Mayfield battle each other because they got the same repertoire. They got the same thing going on with them. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's going on with them. They're like winning at the end. So, I don't know. The Jets and Tampa might, I didn't bet on that one because it can go if they iffy on that one. Because they got a good squad. Jets got a good squad. You know, Tampa got a good squad. So that's one, you know what I'm saying, you can, you know what I'm saying, start, you know what I'm saying, getting the kids together, you know what I'm saying, and y'all go to sleep, y'all do whatever, y'all can do all of that, you know what I'm saying, so. But I don't know if y'all been looking at the news lately. Oh, before I get off in the news, and before I get off into the news, what else I got on here? What else I got on here? Hold on. Shit. Mental health. Mental health, if I don't know if y'all watch Dame Dash shit and all this, there's a couple of more people I want y'all, you know what I'm saying, go in there and look at the Breakfast Club. That right there was a debacle. All in itself, that shit was hilarious to see a grown ass man ready to just want to be a boss of somebody else. It ain't, look, that shit right there, we'll talk about that. But I'm gonna say hats off literally to the cancer patients and stuff that's doing, that you're going through your treatment, you're doing everything. Promise you, I know, I'm firsthand, I'm right there with you. I'm going through it, and look, every day is a different day. Every day ain't the same. Every day is a different day. I've been going through my shit. Y'all go through y'all shit, you know what I'm saying, with y'all going through, you know what I'm saying, y'all elements and stuff like that. But hey, shout out to y'all for putting up a good fight still here. God woke you up, the battle ain't over. Everything is still kosher, everything is steady, but you know what I'm saying, and then shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the breast cancer awareness program that's going on right now. You know that I forgot exactly what they said that was going on there, but I didn't write it down. My bad. But if you don't beat cancer, you know what I'm saying, I done beat it for 17 years, but it came back, you know what I'm saying, but you know then everybody, you know what I'm saying, is going through their own little battle, their own little thing, you know what I'm saying. Hey, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that's going through it, you know what I'm saying. Cancer awareness, man, ask your folks, because they might not tell you. You heard about what happened to the Black Panthers, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, just talk to your people. Mental health, mental awareness, all of that stuff, man, it's very crucial that you talk to your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they might not say that to them because they might be embarrassed because they're going to get a lot of backflack about, you know what I'm saying, well, you could have did this better, you could have did that better, you could have said this, you could have said that, you could have, should have, would have. What we got is what we got. Because I know my battle was different from everybody else's battle, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I was doing my thing for my reasons, they doing their thing for their reasons. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But my thing is, it's up to the Almighty. I ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying, taking all these pills because they look, now I was supposed to go pick up like 3 more pills. That'll put me at Well, it say 13, but one I realized I wasn't gonna take no way. It put me at 13. But all I'm taking right now is making me feel that I take them when I feel like I need to take them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking them every day. I ain't popping them because it was getting on my nerves about taking all them damn pills before I go into work, and I don't know how to feel. Back of my head burning and all that shit. All that shit, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's you won't know until you go through it. And I pray that y'all don't go through it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, and shout out, you know what I'm saying, and hats off to everybody. Literally. Show your bald head, and I mean, be proud of who you are, because you standing, you fighting, and you doing what the fuck you can in order to beat, you know what I'm saying, what you going through, you know what I'm saying. But God got it at the end of the day, so you know what I'm saying. God got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's go and get into it. About 1, 2, 3, about 3 or 4 things, you know what I'm saying. About 3 or 4 things. Before I get into my grandson. Now I know how Stephen A. feel when his nephew got on there. Now I understand. Like, my grandson want to come and get on there. I mean, he ran down the driveway literally. I thought he was running like, and I said, you know what, okay. But, hey, it is what it is. But we're going to talk about that. But for those that don't know, Streets 99.3, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to download the app. You know what I'm saying? That way, because we on, you know what I'm saying? S2C is on from Saturday from 7 to 8, you know what I'm saying, p.m. Y'all get on there. Y'all can download the app, like, subscribe, get on there, do y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? Push the digital website. It's a black owned, you know what I'm saying? So do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? But and then if you're going out of town, you ain't got to worry about Pandora. You ain't got to worry about all the other shit. You ain't got to worry about playing your, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we played, you know what I'm saying, our CDs, you know what I'm saying? We had about 5 or 6 CDs, riding CDs and going out of town or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that. Just get on that app right there, go carry you straight on through. If you go on to Florida, it's going to play that long. If you go on to California, it's going to play that long. If you got your headphones on, if you go on to Bermuda, it's going to play that. I don't know. Hold on. Well, let me get over and get in the app. I don't know. Trump might shut that down, but I don't know. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, he might not. But get on there, it'll carry you through. But anyway. But if I didn't think it was so, Ben and Jerry, y'all remember the ice cream? Ben and Jerry ice cream, been around for 42 years, 47 years, about 50 years. I don't know, they said about 40 something, it was just up in the air, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Breakfast Club, you know what I'm saying? For all the information I'm getting, that's what was on that. You know what I'm saying? They said, Jerry's stepping down. If Jerry's stepping out of Ben, stepping out because they didn't want to get off into all the stuff that he did for black folks and everything. You know, they got some new hires in, you know what I'm saying? You know, when new hires come in, everybody want to get on, you know what I'm saying, and try to do what he want, try to revamp what he did and try to make it better than what he did. But he was trying to push the culture, trying to push his, you know what I'm saying, he was promoting, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know what I'm saying, black owned, he was pushing the, you know, anything health-wise, political, anything, he was trying to push it. They trying to get away from that. Jerry said, I'm done with that. You know what, y'all can have this shit, I'm out. But he did for like 47 years or whatever, he out. Whew. And anyway, Cenat, or Cenat, however you pronounce it, you know what I'm saying? And he'd get on, you know what I'm saying? He said he cutting his dreads. He cutting them off. If he get 1 million views for his streaming, you know what I'm saying, what he do? And he said LeBron James, he go get LeBron James to cut his head, cut his shit off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He go get LeBron James to cut his shit off if he get 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? Y'all push this, go to Cenat page, y'all and push that to get his million, because he said when he cut his dreads off, he getting off into filming, he's getting off into, you know what I'm saying, the editing, he's getting off into the whole back scene of the stuff, he's getting off into acting, he's getting off into all that stuff. So shout out to you, you know what I'm saying, salute to you, Cenat. And big up to Joe and Jada. Joe and Jada, hey, they doing their damn thing. I don't know if y'all seen the interview with We the Best. We the Best, you know what I'm saying? He got on there, they got on there, Jada didn't get to really say too much because it was between Joe and We the Best. And he was telling all the stuff, you know what I'm saying? They said Joe wasn't capping and stuff, all of that, you know what I'm saying? But they was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. It needed to be a show. It needed to be Jada and Joe show instead of Jay and Joe the podcast. Because that's actually a show because they entertain you. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I get that one day. You know what I'm saying? So the big up to them. And I don't know if y'all seen that Adrian Broner, you know what I'm saying, that was on camera. Oh my God. Things was going down. I don't know what was going on, but you can tell when somebody geeking on the show. When they geeking on the show, he was so horny, he kept going on, telling that girl got him how fine she looked and all that shit. It's on YouTube. But fellas, I don't understand. When you come on to, you know what I'm saying, like a podcast or you finna do an interview, if you feel like you gotta be geeked up to get on there, to do all of that stuff, relax. Because all that shit that they going through right now, he had to pay the man on air, on camera, it's all on YouTube, he paid the man just to get off the show. Because the man was too horny about this one girl. When you make somebody feel uncomfortable about something, you know what I'm saying, it's man. Like the way this world is right now, I tell y'all this. Don't nobody really pay attention to the world until it's happening to them. But yeah, we got a lot of females out here, you know what I'm saying, shaking their head, you know what I'm saying, working out with their ass out, you know what I'm saying, all these little pics and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, walking around with their panties on, trying to get the clicks and trying to get up, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Hey, shout out to your own thing. But I want you to think about this. That'll keep motherfuckers like that from Adrian got them going on do that. When you get older, when your ass get older, you kick it right there. They say kick it while you can, you know what I'm saying? But all this shit is when you ain't got it like that, later on, guess what's gonna happen? They gonna go back and play all the shit while y'all on there got them wanna have the weed and shit. Y'all don't do all this and do all this, and y'all don't do all of that. That shit gonna come back to hunt, not you. But your children is trying to get on. I'm like, ain't that your mama? Your mama shaking her ass like that? All the tattoos, and y'all they doing all that? Pay attention. Please pay attention to what y'all doing. Because right now, everybody all in fun. Everybody having fun. Like I told my cousin, all these followers, all y'all, most of these motherfuckers are just followers. They want to follow what people are doing right now. They just want to follow. I ain't talking about following them on this. I'm talking about their followers. Everybody want to wear backpacks for no goddamn reason. You know, I'm a big ass advocate about that. I don't know why the fuck everybody. I actually went through a motherfucking backpack where he had clothes in there. I got him, you at work. You ain't changed clothes. Wow, fuck, you got all these clothes in your backpack. Well, it don't work there now, but you know what I'm saying? But still, you carry around the whole goddamn backpack. Ain't nothing in that motherfucker. You want to look like everybody else. Man, stop that shit, man. Stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I just don't get it. Because y'all motherfuckers sitting out there trying to look good for the next motherfucker. And when the next motherfucker ain't paying attention to you, your name is still on that little page that you put on. Your ass is still showing out. I mean, look, trust me. I ain't no hater about follow. I follow a lot of them. So I be like, damn, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see my ass on there. Cause I get on there, it ain't gonna be my feet though. I promise you that. You gonna be like, never mind. Anyway. But look though, stop it. Y'all need to stop it. Pay attention to what y'all getting older, man. I mean, I know y'all kicking it. They say kick it while you're young and stuff like that. But pay attention to what you're doing and kicking it. We ain't got no more, we have no more village. We ain't got no more act right. We ain't got no more, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. They took away all the rights pretty much of what we got. When they took away paddling out of school, y'all motherfuckers went buck wild. To me, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what it is. When they put that when everybody had to go get a flu shot, not flu shot, that COVID-19 shot, all that shit was in there. But the way the world is right now, everybody they got vaccinated. They got a protein shaker, this shit that's going on. Everybody on looks at everybody pants tight. Everybody wearing all the men with got dreads, all this. Look, pay attention. I challenge any one of y'all motherfuckers goddamn go out there and ask motherfuckers that goddamn you walk up, hey man, why you got your pants like that? Why you got your hair like that? I bet they won't say it because it's what they feel like doing. If they feel like doing it, be like, okay, well what kind of business you in that you can wear your pants like that year round, all day long, and what kind of 401k you got? What kind of insurance that you got? What kind of, tell me all that, because all that shit gonna kick in because nigga like me, if we did that shit back then, I wouldn't even be here. I got insurance. I got insurance. 401k and all of that shit, but you know what? Because when I was paying my child support, and thank God it's all paid off, $344,172.74 over 26 years, 29 years, 26 years. It's all paid off. I have no child support. None. I'm done. This on zero. But I went out there and paid. But see, if I went out there and didn't follow the procedure of what I had to do, because I was one of the motherfuckers that jumped around. When they found me, and they got them shit, I'm making about $600-700 a week, and your check about $200, $30 and shit like that. You quit, you go find you another job, and you wait about 2 weeks before they catch you again. Because your social security numbers out there, they go catch you. They go get you. They go get you. The government don't play. And shit. And like I'm saying, y'all just don't understand. Y'all better get y'all motherfucking act together. And y'all better hurry up quick, because we damn near over. Y'all motherfuckers the one coming up and got everything on here right now. Y'all got everything out here broadcasting and doing what y'all supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to be a millionaire. Everybody trying to make a million streams. Everybody trying to be a movie star. Everybody trying to do skits, and everybody trying to do like some of that shit like that little girl goddamn should be walking around and punking people, they done popped on a couple of times. Look, one of y'all gonna be the wrong person that's on edge and already got their pistol ready, and if you gonna do a prank